So I've got a new van, and basically, yeah, it's spot on, it's automatic and it's lovely. I don't want to get it robbed. The only thing it didn't come with is the locks, and I need to get the locks done. So I wanted to get premium locks. I've had locks on the van before, but I wanted to get a little bit better. You get a better van, you're gonna get a better protection for it, because yeah, you don't want people to come and rob your stuff. So the bigger deterrent with the better equipment on will stop it from being robbed, hopefully. So I found Van Crime Solutions in Kent, and basically had a word with them to get the van sorted for the upgraded locks. Right, so when you get a new van, obviously you need to stop people breaking into it, and I haven't got the locks on this because look, they can just smash the lock into this and just break into that. That'll be the back doors and the side doors as well. Oh yes, I can get straight into this. So I need to upgrade the locks, maybe the front as well actually, eh? Not the passenger door, no one cares about getting nick the dog. But then I have got this lock on the driver's door, which was upgraded already. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet, but I need some security to make sure that no one breaks into the van. So where I've come today is Van Crime Solutions to get my problems fixed and get some locks put on the van. So here we've got Will that's gonna help me out today by sorting out the locks on the van.
Oh, we try. All you got to do is you got to prevent them to stop them.
Basically, yeah, deterrent as well.
Exactly.
And not them little stick-on ones you get off Temu.
Oh. Maybe fit them in the wrong location.
Yeah.
So this,
right.
This is going to go on your door like this.
And it's black, so it matches.
So, this being, so imagine like a ruler. You can bend it one way, but you can't bend it the other way.
Yeah.
So that's why
it's
the whole
that
peeling
shape,
side
yeah.
of it. You can't. When this is on, you're not going to be able to peel
the door off.
the door off, even though that hook would have hooked over.
It is, well, it's
But
just extra strengthening sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Spot on.
yeah, they found a weak spot here as well. So there's like another. They used to go in behind there.
Right.
To pull this lever, but that's an extra bit that we do. But that just goes to show that that's it there. That's a manganese anti-drill plate that is there. It goes on.
Well, is this
side.
something you've designed yourselves?
That's something. So if we can mention these guys, Locks for Vans.
Yeah.
I work really close with them.
Where is
it's all
it?
their products.
Locks for vans, these guys, yeah?
Yeah.
Locks for vans with the 4. You work with these guys to develop these sort of kit and bits that help, obviously, tradesmen have a secure van.
This is it's called a key, right? So, where you've got the hook, this is a standard one, and the hook throws over into it, like on your side door. But that's thin, and this bit here is where I see the vulnerability. So I manufacture these, which are obviously a lot bigger, give you a lot more protection.
Right, it just strengthens it a bit.
Yeah, and I also, I mean, this is you'll have a hook, but this is kind of what they have as a lock. So 1, 2 rivet holes, but I make this bigger, 4 rivet holes, just a much stronger.
Right, bit to go over it.
Yeah. It's a big difference.
So you get the kit and basically enhance it even more.
Yeah. I see weak spots and I see...
Because you do it all the time, you obviously know what happens.
Yeah.
So you thought, right, let's have a solution to where they've broke into this.
Yeah, that's it.
Sweet. Right, so with these then, are we going to put a lock here, or what we're going to do?
Right, so a lot of vans, especially these customs, the lock goes in here, which is the wrong place, because if you have a look in your van, there's no latch on this side. This left-hand door latches on, but the right-hand door doesn't. So the thief will put his hands up here.
Yeah, you can see that move
pull.
in there, so you could peel your door right off.
So even if you do have a lock in what we call mid position, that will just peel the door.
So mid position would be a bit pointless to be able to peel it, then get in and open the doors up.
So what we're going to do for you today is one up here, one down there, double locking.
Perfect. And then what about the side? What should we do on the side?
So, same with the side. High position to stop the peeling.
Yeah.
Low position. We can put a plate on here and on the inside.
Right.
And there's a very good device called an anti-pill bracket, which is kind of like a bigger version of this door locator, which is here.
Is that replacing that, or that
no,
something that enhances that?
It'll go around there, and it's like a big plate
That
on the
locks
male
into-
version that locks into a female
locks
version.
into this little bit.
Yeah, exactly that. To stop them from attacking the opposite side.
So they can't peel this open anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
So it is a deterrent. If they do try, they'll get nowhere.
Yeah. And then one of my biggest bugbears, inside here, you see the cable?
Yep.
This is an age-old problem with food.
I have heard of this before. With a hacksaw blade, people chop that and it bangs the locks open.
Yeah, locks up and locks up. This is going back to the Mark 6 and 7 transits where they used to cut the rear right-hand door. When these come out, they cut the doors, and it didn't work, so they gone to the front and started cutting these. But it's a massive problem.
So Ford used to have a back door.
Yeah.
That used to unlock all the vehicle.
Yeah.
So they changed it and stuck it to the side door. Fucking Ford, bloody nightmare. Do something about it. But then to these blocks that are in here, then the reason why they drill a little hole specifically there with these locks that you've got up here. Let's have a look. So this is what they do. These fit on there, and then what is it? Where's that other lock? But this is basically the one that you said is out of my van, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's, yeah, someone's just smashed a hole in that, pop the locks and open the door up.
Yeah.
But Ford do a plate. And the plate you get, oh, Ford, you are so clever. Do a plate over everything but where the actual damage needs to be. What the flip? Yeah, so that's basically pointless. So you've took this lock off and that plate off someone's van that's been broken into. Yeah, so this is why I say it's probably a better idea to go to someone like Van Crime Solutions, because obviously they do it every day and they find out what's wrong. Right, well I just missed Will doing the other side because he'd done it so quick, but down here is the weak spot for where they open the vans up. So what we do here, Will?
Fit in a security loom guard, because as you can see, this wiring loom,
Yeah.
if they slice that open,
Pops
game
the
over.
locks.
Yeah,
That's
game
it,
over.
They got in straight away.
Yep, straight in. And to be honest, the price of the loom guards compared to the repair cost of that,
True, yeah.
it's so much. It's just worth getting done.
Look at that, fitted. What was that? 2 minutes, if that? If that, weren't it? Spot on in there, nice and simple, doesn't disrupt the door shutting. And look at that, you can't get your hacksaw blade in there. If you do, you're going to spend 20 minutes to try and get that loom now. Spot on. Oh, so the first steps you're doing there is just taping up to mark out where you want to drill the holes. I'm guessing.
This is to protect your van, especially as it's black.
Right, it marks easy. I know. Got a freaking scratch on the back door there, look. So here we go, marked up, obviously to protect all the paintwork, because I like it nice and shiny. But yeah, just to make sure the locks are in the right place, all marked up, measured out. I haven't just rubbed that off, nope. And all marked out on here, perfect, ready to go. Oh, I wonder what's behind there. It's just that to hold that on, isn't it?
Pretty much.
And these drill bits are what help you not scratch your paintwork. Tiny little bit, can you see that? DeWalt Extreme. Mind you, but we use with Makita kit, there we go. So it'd sit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if someone thinks, oh, I'm going to drill that side, it still hits the plate.
Just the internal shield that covers.
I gotcha.
Covers your fall, doesn't it?
Yeah. It does it all.
Alright, here we go. You see that? Look.
Yeah, it's flimsy.
Hardly pushing at all.
Fill it with expanding foam, that'll help. It doesn't take much to go through. However, that's a really good drill bit.
It is a good drill bit, but I'm being careful as well. So yeah. A thief is not going to care, is he?
No. That's how easy it is to drill a bloody van door. This stuff's not locked open. There we go. It's like 9 holes. I don't want it anymore. Too late. That's how thick the actual door is. It's like it's alley. It's light as well, isn't it?
And falls are not finished. They're not finished.
What size is it really important?
This the rough proofing, making sure that everything's.
What's that, like a silicone grease?
It's a wax. It's a spray wax. This is.
Right.
I get a lot of comments on my videos saying, "Why are you spray gluing plates on?" They think it's a glue. But it's actually a spray wax.
Yeah. What's the you wouldn't glue it on? There's no point. It'll come off.
When we drill, there's bits of swarf stuck in the door.
Yeah.
The one thing I always make sure of.
I suppose that can rust and stuff, can't they?
Yeah. So we get all this out with a magnet, and then we'll spray wax down the bottom of the door. Because new vans and cars now don't have the protective wax that they used to.
Right, the script on that.
Yeah, the script on that as well. When you get an older van, you put your hands down the door, it's covered in the stuff.
Yeah. And the good thing is, here at Van Crime Solutions, you don't have to stand there and be one of the customers that watch all the time, because yeah, it does their head in. It do my head in with people watching all the time. I'll show you what's upstairs. So they have got a waiting room, which you want to see is what's in this waiting room. Obviously you can get, watch a bit of telly, get yourself a coffee, or a lemonade, or an iron brewler. But this is what I'm going to show you. What games we've got on here? Sugar. Now I've lost my hammer. Right. Get that. What's in there? Oh, there's a hammer again. Nice. Get rid of that snail. Alright, so maybe I have to throw the hammers at the rocks. There's a banana up there. Oh, sugar. Don't hit the rocks, you've got to jump the rocks. So yeah, as you can see, you could probably spend hours playing on this. So what are these you use? Rivets on here rather than bolts, yeah?
Stainless steel rivets.
Stainless steel rivets.
Yeah.
That makes life easier, that little rivet gun, doesn't it? I normally got the pump action one.
The old one.
Yeah, basically, when you get from Screwfix. So I suppose that's extra then, isn't it? These are more expensive than the normal alley rivets, because obviously they're better.
Yeah, the stronger one.
All these things add up then, eh?
Yeah. I was saying before, this was the standard keep from the manufacturer.
Right.
But I upgrade them to much stronger.
A bit stronger, yeah.
Yeah, 8 rivets, thicker on the outside, just more protection for when the hook goes in.
Yeah. So if someone's got the lock already fitted to the top, but they want to added security with a bottom one, how would you go about doing that?
What I could do is take the key, and then I've got a pinning kit up here, and I can pin the cylinders with exactly the same keys they've got, so they haven't got to have 2 sets.
You basically make up the same lock to go down the bottom that will have the same key.
Yeah.
So it's added security.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what they do is when they stab in, is they'll stab a screwdriver down this gap.
Yeah.
And pop it open. This is another way in.
Right.
The original way in was underneath, and you just
stab it in
literally
there, like,
just stab it there. So we put this on.
That's an extra plate, so there's a lot more behind the scenes in effect.
Exactly. And then stops them.
Yeah, stops them getting in there and in the bottom.
Yeah. And then obviously you'll have your external plate that goes over it as well.
Stops it completely.
So stops them.
So that's, yeah, they've got to get through the door as well, but then once they get through the door, they've got another challenge ahead of it. Like,
exactly.
Yeah. Cool, cool. So now the van is fully protected. I can sleep at night. I could anyway, like, you know what I mean? But I can sleep more comfortably at night thinking that the van's not going to get broken into. So let me show you exactly what they've done. On the Ford Customs, there's a common thing, which I didn't know this. I was told this by Toby from Van Crime Solutions, that in here is where they chop the wiring loom and it basically pops all the doors open. So all they've done is fitted a plate, basically, so no one can get a hacksaw blade in there and chop that wiring loom. And no, they didn't just do it to the driver's door. It doesn't just happen there. I've also got it done to the passenger side as well, which is spot on. So this was fantastic. These been fitted in here, specially made and designed specially for the Ford Transit Custom. But then also what I've gone to the side door. The side door I've gone above and beyond also. I've got a top lock so you can't peel that open, and they've got the hooks in. I'll show you them in a minute. And then I've got the panel put on there, so even if they drill through, there is a plate on the inside as well, so they've got to get through 2 stainless steel plates to be able to do anything to the lock. Which, if they do get into the lock, it doesn't matter too much because I've got another lock down there. But you might think, yeah, they can just pull this side open once the locks are open and get the door open. No. I've also got this put on, which is an upgrade, so you can't bend that top door open. So basically that locks in, and that's another safety precaution maybe, to stop the people pulling that door open. You know, like you see these photos where they pull the frigging door open like a bloody peel in a can sort of thing. So I've got them all locks put in nice and neat. It's fantastic. An old Sky dish in there, more about that. So then that all locks on spot on. But then I've also gone to the back, which I've got the top lock and the bottom lock also, because yes, people do peel the frigging door right back. So now when that's locked, you cannot peel the door straight back. And this is a strengthened, I don't know what you call it, bit of metal, strengthened bit sort of thing, so it keeps the lock so it can't be pulled open as well, with an upgraded plate in there, because we've also got a plate put on the outside so someone can drill through it, but they've got to get through the plate that I've put on, well, not me, but Van Crime Solutions have put onto the lock as well, to stop them accessing the lock, to make it unlock. And then obviously got the bottom lock on there. So let's have a look on this side, and this is basically to bolt it together to make sure that they can't pull the door open. So the thing is, I think basically, from the way I see it, even if someone does drill through, smash the handle off, do whatever they can do to get the locks to actually open up, they might have a key fob thing where they program it in and it opens all the locks up, they've still got to physically get these locks to open, otherwise they can't get in. So that is a bonus for me, because in my eyes it just makes that van 10 times safer against these silly billies that like to rob your kit out of the van. Or the thing is as well, they don't just rob the kit out of the van. What if that van's empty completely, nothing in it? It's £2 worth of damage to a side door. It's got to be at least another couple of grand for some back rear doors. So it's just basically the damage that the people do to it, trying to get hold of, I don't know, it's probably a couple of grand's worth of kit you got in there, but they sell it for £100 for a bit of whatever down the market. So this is my deterrent, what I've tried to help myself not get robbed. I suggest you do the same, because if you're going to spend a fortune on your tools and on your van, for probably less than you spend on your van and less than you spend on your tools, get the locks upgraded. Invest in security for your van to stop people stealing the expensive stuff in it, or basically stop people stealing the van as well, eh? So that is everything that I got done to my Ford Transit Custom, and basically this can be done to any van. Whatever van you've got, give Van Crime Solutions a ring and they'll give you a quote to do everything to your van. And if you quote them Toolbox Talks for Electricians, they'll give you an extra 10% off your bill. That's a no-brainer, surely.